Here we are, chapter 2, darkness. Speaking of darkness,
Man, I feel like this
you
mountain gets
guys
bigger every
know
time
about
we
that?
climb it.
Was that content creator back in 2019? This guy's name was Plain Potatoes. This man would just go around the city terrorizing and causing a ruckus
Come
just
on, you grew
because.
up
And
here.
his
Park
phrase he
feels like it's
always
shrinking.
uttered was
I guess that's true.
darkness. Like,
When are you
I
gonna
can't
figure out
believe
some
that
cell
reminded me of
towers?
him after all these
Those
years.
thralls already.
'Cause I haven't heard
You
that.
got a spare
I
million
heard
lying
his name in like
around,
what,
I'll
6
fix
years?
you right up.
He was going crazy in 2019 until what? I think he got arrested,
I think I left it in my other
and I think he
jacket.
rebranded.
Oops.
I wonder what he's doing.
Hey guys, get up here, okay?
Yeah. Well, more or less, but it was so good to see you.
I don't know him. Yeah, he was something else. I remember compilations would appear on YouTube. This dude would just go on Instagram Live, just terrorizing. Well, not really terrorizing. That's the wrong word to use. But he was just going around annoying people in public, just like starting things and stuff for no reason. And eventually, he got arrested, being I don't
Moving up
know,
here or what?
Yeah, man.
public nuisance, gossip. I'll just do this.
Hey, you doing all right? I mean, I know it must be really tough without your sis.
Stop.
I just meant that.
No, I know what you meant. You know, seriously, I'm over it. And I want us to have a good time, you know? Like we always used to. Damn it. This freaking thing.
Is it iced?
What else?
Maybe there's another way in.
There are a million ways in. They're just all locked.
There's gotta be like a window around the corner we can get open or something.
Wait a second. Are you saying we should break in?
I don't think it's technically breaking in if you own the place, right?
Hey, not if I don't report you.
Um,
Lead the way, coachies.
hey, Ash.
Hi, Chris.
I was thinking the exact same thing. He looks like. I was trying to relate his look to an actor, but yeah, he does look like a drug addict, like a recovering one. So we're back. How are you doing? Let's do this.
So, how are you doing?
Good, but a little cold. I think I could use some time curled up by the fire.
Yeah, that does sound pretty nice.
Oh, yeah, move now. Okay, thanks for making that obvious. I was trying to go the other way, but I guess we're going up. Anything to do up here? No? Yes, let's go back down. Got mad people down here.
Matt! Been a while. Rough season, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
You keep it friendly for now.
Okay, man?
Some people, you know. You think you know them.
Okay.
I can't wait to see what happens when what's that guy's name?
Seen Ash yet?
Yeah.
It wasn't. What was his name? The girl that he saw with
What's she
Emily.
doing?
She's fine.
Oh, I'm blanking on him.
Why?
No reason.
Yeah, that guy. I said I can't wait till that guy appears. I want to see what the dialogue exchange is gonna be like. That man's gonna be on 10 the entire night. Or is it gonna confront him, or maybe we'll have the option to.
Ashley was looking pretty hot today, right? She's like a sleeper hit kind of gal, you know? Now I just
I'm
wanna
trying so
step
hard to
right
remember
up
who is
to her
who.
and make some snow angels, right?
Like I see the names, but to put it to the face is gonna. I'll just do this.
Hey, cut it out, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not gonna bang her, maybe Mike'll take up the case.
Wait, will you back off already?
Relax.
I think that's his name, Mike.
Gonna see if there's some blood flowing down there.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, look around.
I just realized this Chris character, he looks like the Act
Do you
see
see any parents?
You know that
Can you
YouTuber?
imagine a more perfect, ripe scenario just dripping with erotic possibilities? You and Ashley alone at last. You've laid all the groundwork. You've been a perfect gentleman. Now, you come in for the kill.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna disagree because I don't know what this guy's on about.
What if it's like weird? What if she might not like want to be friends with me anymore if I try something like that?
I mean, weren't you just listening? You gotta buck up, bro. Grow a pair.
All right, finally gonna get into the house.
How are we
I
planning on
still.
breaking into my parents' lodge, bud?
Oh, that's what we're trying to do.
I didn't say I had a plan.
You sounded like you had a plan.
Get a rock, break a
You better
window.
deliver, Cochise, or
It's
else
getting
you got
fast and worry about it
4
later.
Lovely ladies who are gonna be freezing their buns off. And
Oh yeah, this character that I'm controlling right now, the coat and the glasses. He reminds me of the YouTuber in terms of looks. He looks like the Act Man. Let me actually pull up a picture of him. Make sure I'm talking about the right person.
Damn, I'm getting
Yeah, I see it. Eh, maybe not in facial structure, but it's just the hairstyle and the glasses that made me remind me of him. Maybe not so much of the face, but yeah. The Act Man. That's what I'm thinking about. Clue found, axe holder. Alright, nice to know. Where'd my chat go? Oh, yeah, there it is. Let me refresh it. Oh, I don't know this guy. Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times, I recommend him. Wait for when certain game releases and controversies.
Well, we got ourselves a thinker. Nice one.
Alright, let's move this. Since you do have a PC, do you have the option to get Xbox Game Pass? I'm assuming it's there, right?
Oh, I'm okay. Should have paid more attention in climbing class.
You mean Jim?
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you know, with the climbing.
Do you currently have it?
Whoa.
Did I do that?
I don't think so. Here.
Have you ever played Dead by Daylight? I wonder. Nah, I don't see the point.
Whoa,
I mean,
Chris, I just got
you have the
it.
option to just try it out, like a trial.
What is it?
Okay, so
I'm saying, in
pretty
case you do
sure
have
I've got
an interest at some point.
deodorant in one of the bathrooms. You could use that with the light.
Oh, you do? Do you play it regularly, or have you just like?
Deodorant gonna help?
Spray on. It's a can.
I tried it once and then haven't went back to it.
Yeah, now I gotcha.
Flamethrower.
Just like we did with the little army dudes.
Yep, ones we melted. Just point the spray can in the lighter and whoosh.
Bye frozen lava.
My issues I need people to play with.
All right, so you got this.
Well, some point in the
I'm gonna
future,
go sort
I
something
wouldn't
out.
mind.
You up for hunting around in the dark
But yeah.
for a little bit?
At points, I remember back in the day when I was first playing Dead by Daylight, I was mainly playing with friends, and then as the years went on, I just played by myself because I got into matches faster. And not only that, I went to the killer role, which you play by yourself that way. Because I have, like, in recent years, I've been having way more fun with killer than survivor, so it can be kind of frustrating. But I'm definitely gonna probably do another stream soon, looking at that Five Nights at Freddy's chapter. Clue found. Ex-janitor convict. There you go. I was really into DBD. I'd watch playlists. Yeah. I was the same, but as of recent years, I still pay attention to the game, but I watch it way more than I play it now. Cause it got to a point. Search the totem to locate the premonition. I can't turn it this way. Okay, there we go. So I got dark like that. A bit lower. No, it's going farther. There we go. But after getting the game, I really don't. Okay. I was reading the chat and I didn't even see that. Let's play it again. So is a fire. Indigenous tribe believed butterflies brought dreams of premonitions. Each totem piece foretells a possible future event. How you play will determine whether or not these prophecies come true. As you unlock totems, the past events will become clear. Yeah, so we're familiar with that. So pieces of totems, that's our clues. Whatever it's called with the points. Wait, hang on, let me see what you said. I'm so out of touch now because there's so many chars. What the hell does chars mean? I'm sorry. Because I saw you comment that before. I was trying to make sense of it, but what is... Oh, characters. Is that what you mean? let me know. But after getting the game, I don't really play. When then all the perks and stuff, and I don't even know the blood thing works, whatever it's called with the points. Yeah, the blood points. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, character. I thought so. I just put one and two together. But yeah, I get it. It's like this game. The game is like way more like content heavy, and you got so much stuff. Like they're changing things at every update. Perks are not the same. Blah 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 blah. It's like you miss one chapter, you're kind of already out the loop. So that's probably another reason as to why. Because once I stopped paying attention to the game as much, that's when I kind of got lost.
Huh.
Yeah, when it comes to certain stuff, I still play it. I still have some type of familiarity with it, but I'm not deep into it as I was back in the day. That's their family. Door closed. You gotta worry about that.
What the hell was that?
It was the wind, probably. Let's go on. Yeah, there's a lot of characters now in the game. Okay, I know we can open the door, but hang on, let me search in here real quick. Is there anything to grab? I wish there was a way to run faster. Actually, we'll probably look at everything once we let everybody in, so let me just do that real quick. That's what we mainly came in here for, to let these guys in. I buy games from Steam, so I don't need Game Pass. It's true. Oh, we still gotta go look around.
Hi, Chris. Very funny.
Oh, how'd you know it was me?
Shouldn't you be, like, getting the lock open or something?
On it.
Hey, well, that's one thing, though. That's one thing I like from PC is how you don't need to pay a subscription just to play online. Because if you want to play on Xbox, online on Xbox, you need Game Pass. If you want to play online on PlayStation, you need a PlayStation Plus. And Nintendo used to be free, but then they released the Nintendo Online to NSO. Before that was the Nintendo Network. Yeah, it's the whole thing. Whenever it comes to multiplayer games I'm able to access, I try to get on the computer. Let me see. Plus, I don't have people to play with, so... Wait, I know it'll be free if I use a subscription, but I usually wait for sales. Yeah, that's the best thing. Plus, Steam has like a sale like every other month, it seems. So, I know that's a good thing. Can I... There you go. I wanted to so bad. Bro, I was so mad when 513 got deleted, I couldn't even play. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you missed out, bro. 513 was one of my favorite games. And I've hearing rumors recently that something happened with the copyright, blah, 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 blah. Some people picked up, and there's rumors that there might be a next game in the works. They might be remastering it or making something similar towards it. But yeah, I'm telling you, bro, 513 was my favorite game. I played that game whenever I had the chance. I played all the way till it ended, the beginning of this year. Yeah, what was it? I think they took it off for sale at the end of 2023, so if you didn't buy it then, which I was so mad because I got my PC like literally like 2 months after, well, not even like a month or 2 months after they took it off the stores, so I was mad. But I heard that the PC version of the game at the time has a lot of hackers on it, so it wasn't really that fun. So that's why I mainly played on my console. But I think there's a modded build that's currently going on where you can download and play the game with some people. I still think about it to this day, Abe. But yeah, I'm telling you, I got that game like a month after it released, and this was like 2017. My main game at the time was Minecraft, and this was like around the time, like summertime, where everybody, like all my friends, my Minecraft friends, were ditching me to play Fortnite because Fortnite was blowing up at the same time. And recently I saw a game, Friday the 13th. That's the thing. All my Minecraft friends were on 1 or 2 games. I've seen some people on Fortnite most of the time, but sometimes I see a few people on Friday the 13th. I was like, let me try it Friday. I got a game like the month after it released. And ever since then, that has been my go-to game until like 3 months later, I got interested in Dead by Daylight. And I've been mixing between the two ever since, but yeah. Oh my gosh, I miss that game so much. I mean, I guess, was it the creators of the game, Gun Media? Was it Gun Media or Alphonic? If you want to play something similar, because they do have another asymmetrical horror game out right now, it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you want to try that game, but it's a whole another thing to get into. But the problem with Texas Chainsaw Massacre is that I did upload a video on it like a month or 2 ago, but they're done with the support of the game. They kind of abandoned it, so now all they're going to do is add updates to it, but they're not going to add anything new to it anymore. Because they're already working on the next game, so that sucks, but See what happens. Yeah, I heard about that, Texas. I don't know. I haven't seen enough gameplay. Yeah, I say it's cool for the most part. I just missed Friday though. Well, I say Friday was way more fun than Texas Chainsaw. This is locked. Oh, bro, I gotta find something. Either something's down here or something's upstairs that I can use. Because I don't see anything. Not on this side and not on the other side. Is there not a way to move faster? I am trying so hard. I'm pressing every button I can. Yeah, let me check upstairs. I always dreaded this part of the game. Yeah, that's the picture from before. I always dreaded the part of these story games. I like when I'm just watching it like it's a TV show and I just do some quick time events and trying to follow the story. I hate these searching around, going looking for stuff. There's a window making all that noise. I don't know, maybe if my headphones were louder, maybe one of these would get me. But so far, nothing. Nothing around here that I can grab. A door. Of course it's locked. There is an opening here, though. Let me check over on this side. Hello. Was this a collectible? Or just a statue? Can't move it anymore. Let's check the left side first. I know it's a mansion, but sheesh, this house is huge. Oh, this door is open, surprisingly. Yeah, a cabin. Cabinet. I had a feeling someone was gonna jump out. Why is that even in your house? How'd it get in?
Perfect.
Well, I found it. It's not gonna let these guys in.
We're freezing our buns off out here.
And I'm glad that he instantly goes and lets them in. And instead I have to go all the way back down just to do it. Yeah, I gotta lock in because the whole time I'm thinking this guy's looking for a key. He's looking for a spray.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Now I'm waiting for that quick time event.
Crap, that thing freaked me out.
What was it? Are you okay?
It was like a bear or a tiger or something.
Oh, it was just a cute.
No way you look at that and thought it was a bear or a tiger.
Don't worry, buddy. You're gonna be a big boy soon.
What other story games do you play? What other games do you play besides story? A whole bunch. Let me see.
Holmes,
The genre.
home.
I mean,
Sweet is not the word I'd use.
you see the channel.
So good to be inside.
It's an idea of all the different stuff I play, but
This place barely looks any different.
other than that,
Nobody's been up here.
I think it'd be better if I showed you like my games and apps on my consoles to get an idea.
Nope.
Because honestly, I play whatever. It's just
Party people!
in terms of what I don't play. I know those top-down games I'm not really a fan of.
Will do.
Certain RPGs.
Take a load
Like it has to be a certain RPG for me to be interested. I don't play like all of them, but
anyway, right?
I like those.
Whoa. Easy there, cowboy.
Oh yeah, here we go. I told you. Good morning.
Mike, stay away from our girlfriend.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Stay away from Emily.
Emily? Why would I want anything to do with Emily?
Quit being such a dick, man. Nobody wants you here.
Seriously,
Damn.
what's your problem,
Son
meathead?
of a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
Okay, I my bad. I didn't think he had it in to attack him like that.
Heads off. I mean, we came back here.
That's what the whole time I was hoping. I'm like, once they interact with each other, I'm like, is he gonna press him? But yeah,
And Jess
okay.
go check out the guest cabin I told you about.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
All right, Mike, you just gonna take that? I'm surprised he didn't fight back or anything. Did Emily see that just now? Where is she? Emily's the Asian-looking girl, right?
So, Josh, should we get this fire going?
Where's my bag?
Huh?
Isn't she Emily? Did she not see what happened there?
With the pink pattern, the one I got on Rodeo. Matt, are you listening? Oh my God, don't you remember next to the Italian shoe place where I got the stilettos and you knocked over the rack while you were drooling all over that girl at the counter?
Well, I mean, she was asking about my letter jacket.
Right, because she gave a shit about your designer letter jacket.
Why do you hate my jacket?
Matt, I need my bag.
Oh my God, Em, maybe you just forgot it.
Do you seriously think I'd forget my bag?
Well,
Do you?
guess not.
You must have left it down by the cable car station.
Nobody gonna send me all the way down there by myself.
Back soon.
And then we can get warm.
We can get very warm.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm about to say. We walked on this mountain and the bag's not there. Are we gonna see the old man again, the therapist? Okay, we're not. Continuing onward.
Sexiled.
Works for me.
Bar. How far is this cabin anyway?
This cat.
Hang on. Okay, we're in Mike right now. His relationship says he's up there with Jess, but I forgot. I want to see the intro again. His character traits. Cause did it mention that he was like in a relationship or anything, or
Love den you will ever lay your eyes upon.
I can't remember.
If we ever make it.
I have a feeling luck's on our side.
Play your cards right and maybe you will get lucky.
Hey, porn stars. You're gonna need these.
Porn star?
I'd pay to see you.
Gross.
Hey, I'm sorry to kick you out like that.
No worries, man.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way to entertain yourselves.
I look at this guy's face with the beanie. I keep thinking of Pete Davidson.
Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta fire up the generators.
This seems like a character that he'd play in a movie.
It's dark out there.
All right. Roger that.
I think Josh was flirting with me.
Okay. You want to invite him up with us?
Wait, really?
What?
Alright, you gave me the name again, the location and the time. Well, I'm guessing this way. It's probably autosave. There's probably something up there. Can we? Hang on. Can you move, Mike? Anything up here before I miss it? A premonition or something like that? Alright, she's following. Yep. I had a feeling. Alright, what are you gonna show me? Alright. Gotta wait till it gets dark. There we go. Wait. Up. There, wait. Interesting. Danger totem. Yeah, I kept looking at that guy. I said Pete Davidson. I'm like, no wonder he has that look. I gotta see if Pete's actually in the Until Dawn movie, because if so, that's like the first thing, the perfect casting choice in terms of looks. An axe? Can I take that to protect myself?
Hey, Hot Lips. Photo booth?
All right. Read my mind.
Quick time event incoming.
Okay.
There we go. Wait, whoa. What was that? Why'd you guys move?
This is perfect.
That is not perfect. That was terrible.
Damn.
I pressed RT, not RT. I pressed R2 and then they started moving their heads. Like, you got out of frame.
Portfolio
Where's my photo?
at the cabin.
Wink. Noted.
Alright. Just looking out, making sure I don't miss anything else.
It is freezing out here.
Now, that's something I can help you with.
And how are you gonna do that?
I got a few things in mind.
What's this? Private property, Washington Estate. Okay. So we're walking down this walkway, watch like a deer pop out and just run across. Or just a flock of crows or whatever birds come with a loud noise, and that's gonna be the so-called jump scare.
Flexing back there with you and Matt.
Was Knockout City good or wait, just showing off.
Just a little peacock action from a lady.
Oh, really? That was all just to impress me?
Well, you gotta show off the goods when you got
No,
'em.
brother. But yeah, Knockout City.
PO'd
To
there,
me,
son.
it was a good game. I mean, well, I say that, but that was like my game of the summer of 2021. But it can get repetitive very fast. But I haven't seen any other dodgeball game like that, so that's why I liked it a lot. But once like you do everything you can, level up, and there's all there is to do. It could be a little, repetitive and trying to go back and play. But let me see. Should we play it off or match with the buttons? Zooey.
No, I was just trying to put some distance, you know.
Seemed like you just needed an excuse.
Yeah, probably gotta get this unlocked. Yeah, to me, Knockout City was a fun game to a certain point. But yeah, if it came back online today, like the studio magically just revived it, I'd definitely get back on it for a little bit, then drop it because
Hey, Mike.
100% of the
Wanna
game,
find the
so I
general
did
here
all
or
there was to
what?
do. Even with certain updates, it was enough to like keep me back in.
Let's see. Boom. Nice
Yellow.
one, Mikey.
Woo! You are a
There's the
wizard.
power. And why do I have? Okay. Oh, it's this guy again. Can we turn around? And he's going. Just like that. Nothing else in here to grab. Alright, let's go back. Back to this gate.
Kazam! The gates shall open.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, totally. No, this is awesome.
Oh, yeah. I bring the hit.
Game, we see it. Like so many camera shots in her butt. Bro, we see it. Is something actually gonna happen between these two, or they're gonna play it up until something happens and a monster comes and then one of them gets killed?
It's like a little adventure. A sexcapade.
Fuck.
So all this flirting, can y'all just get to it? Run back to the cabin, make it quick.
Police tape.
So all this tension for what? Y'all both know what you want.
Yeah.
You'd think they'd clean it up.
Well, they never closed the investigation.
Okay, I'm getting the creeps now.
I don't even
Whoever they are, I'm sure they're.
I didn't even hear that last part that she said. I just blacked out there. I'm just gonna say it respectfully.
That's a nice way of thinking about it.
I say, hey, might as well. Like they've been going out there for hours, just flirting with each other. Like, oh my gosh, get it over with. You guys got mad rooms in that building to work with. It's an interesting track to listen to on the mountain, though. Okay, this is like a bad time to happen because like the climax is about to happen. It seems, but
Something.
what type of game do you prefer? Do you prefer single player or multiplayer games? Like, what's your preference?
Man. I don't think we can get up to the cabin with a path block like this.
Oh, no way am I going back to the lodge, aka Wax Museum, to drink hot
Can't go up
chocolate
there.
with Emily. You know what?
Multiplayer?
We're adventurous. We will find another way around.
I had a feeling. Wow.
Jess! Fuck! Hey, Jessica!
Yep.
How hard were you leaning on that thing?
Okay.
Holy crap, you scared the heck out of me.
I can't take single player games seriously. Why not?
You didn't hit your
I think they're
head or
cool.
anything?
As far as
At least that's my preference, because I love playing multiplayer as well, but I think I'm always gonna go with single player.
Yeah. Can you get out?
I think that's gonna be my preference.
I can hardly see
Well, not that I think, I
anything
know
down
it's my
here.
preference. I rock, jump down, go down.
All right, coming after you. Just
You better
stay
not
put.
spray an ankle or something like that. Come on, Mike. Oh, look, it's him. Butterfly effect. What is that? Be her hero. Mike came to Jessica's aid immediately. All right, there's the cart.
Wanna help me move this cart thing?
But yeah, I love single player games. It's like I'm not always in the mood to do a multiplayer. That's one thing too. With single player games, you can go at your own pace. Multiplayer, sometimes I'm not trying to match the pace of everybody else. And although, yeah, they could be fun with the right group of people, but I don't know. In certain aspects, this multiplayer game seemed a little bit more tilting than single player. Even last night, when I did that, well, it's not really a good example, but even last night, when I made that live stream of me playing Dead by Daylight for the first time, like immediately after that stream, I checked my messages and I realized somebody messaged me in the middle of the stream. And they were pressing me because of the way I played Huntress. I guess I killed them. They didn't like it because I was doing a little bit of tunneling. And I was just going back and forth with this girl. I'm like, bro, it's never this serious. It was one match, move on. But, oh my gosh, that was something else. And that's the thing too, because I haven't been playing online like that as of recently. Like, the only multiplayer... I've been mainly playing single player games for the most part as of recently. When it came to like multiplayer games, I was like, I don't know, playing like Marvel Rivals or Fortnite. But yeah, now I come back to an online game like Dead by Daylight. And all of a sudden, yeah, I almost missed a totem. And all of a sudden, I'm reminded of just people in their misery. Okay, where is this thing? Up or down? I couldn't even finish Life is Strange because I lost motivation, Sai. Well, yeah, certain games like that, their pacing is not the best. Like, I remember playing Life is Strange, and I think it also helps because, I'm not sure about you, but it seems like the older I got, like with all this media that we're consuming right nowadays, I don't know. It's like when I was younger, my attention span was way more better than it is now. Because even with that recent Life is Strange game, Double Exposure, that was kind of I had to like force myself to get through that game because I've endured. Oh, there we go. I've endured the previous. Yeah, let me see. Okay, that's her. Okay, so we're about to get down, and then something happened. Mike, if that isn't a choice, or that doesn't let you know not to do anything with this girl, I don't know what else will. But you've seen the future. But yeah, Life is Strange. I played the first, second, and the third game, and when it came to its fourth game, Double Exposure, I guess because my memories of the previous games, I wanted to see the story through. And that's the thing too. I think with the previous games, I tried my best to like finish them. Like before going to any other game, I tried to finish them in like one sitting or like between certain sessions until I finished it. But this recent Life is Strange was a Double Exposure. I had to do it like a chapter every day because, yeah. But yeah, I felt like I had to finish it just because, you know, I stick with the series for so long. And I finished it, and it's like, I don't even know what to feel. It's like, I didn't feel like it was worth it. But yeah, some games just have terrible pacing. That's another thing that kind of that doesn't help with these certain story games. Like, what was it? A story game that we played on the channel when I was playing with Marcus and Corey. We played The Quarry, that game that came out in 2022. That was a nice, fun, entertaining game, but it took so long just to get to the good part. And I can see if somebody was playing that by themselves, they would instantly lose interest.
I don't think this place is up to code.
Right, but that's the thing with certain games, though. They don't care about, they don't take attention span into question. They say, here's a story. We're going to tell it how we're going to tell it. And it's up to you if you're going to have the willpower to stick through it. You see, my attention span is so bad. The other games were way more entertaining from the beginning. Yeah, and nowadays everything's like a little bit of a slow burn. So it's like, you got to see if you can thug it out. Area of the danger, so we have a map. Can I pick it up? Blue. A map showing the structural faults in the mine, marked up by a mine engineer. It looks like the owners knew there was a risk of collapse.
Real fixer-upper.
Alright. Seems we can't pick that map up. I hope they don't want us to memorize anything. The way this camera was positioned, I thought the cutscene was playing. I'm telling you, something's gonna pop up down here.
Finally, a little ray of hope.
Oh, we're back outside. Nice. Wasn't so bad. If I say that and watch something pops up instantly. There's stairs up here. We're going this way. Unless this is the way we actually gotta go. I'll just follow her. She knows. Whatever that is, I'm not sure. Is the house up there? Following you. Life is Strange 1. So too true. Colors was so good. I seen the general consensus around colors was it wasn't really that good. I mean, I remember there was aspects about it that I liked. I think it's just because colors was a little bit different than I was expecting. Like, when I saw the trailer and I saw the power, I was like, what? That was kind of boring, but then I realized she can actually read people's mind and take people's emotions away. It's like, wow. I was like, okay. But for the most part, one thing I can give colors is a pretty game. I like Alex as a character. And I like that RPG section they did in the middle of the game. That's pretty cool too.
Whoa.
You alright?
I just saw someone at the cabin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to think about the concept. I think I gotta like try my best to remember a little bit of it. Because I mean, at least I still remember it. Yeah, I saw that coming. I still remember the game for the most part, so I guess it's a good thing. It is memorable.
Maybe.
But yeah, out of the Life is Strange series, my favorite is Life is Strange 2. The one with the brothers. Daniel and what's the other brother's name? I forgot. But yeah, that was my favorite Life is Strange in this series.
What's that?
This posting says there's some brown bears up here sometimes.
And that's also one thing I do like about the Life is Strange series. Well, until Double Exposure came out, but it seemed like I like how every Life is Strange was like a different protagonist instead of the same one from previous games. And that's the thing too. When I saw that trailer for Double Exposure, everybody was so excited because we're gonna continuing the story with Max, but I was kind of indifferent. I'm like, I don't want to deal with Max again. I want her story to be that like one and done. I don't want to continue with her adult life. I mean, it was nice seeing her again, but yeah, that game was it wasn't. I didn't really enjoy that game. Speaking of which, I said, okay, there's a bird. I say the most. Let me see. The most. To me, the most forgettable Life is Strange game that I played was Before the Storm. That side story with the prequel with Chloe and what's her name, Rachel. I can't barely remember anything about that game. And it wasn't hindsight until I watched a playthrough. Because what, I finished the first Life is Strange in 2017, and I recently I watched some YouTubers play, but my recent reviewing of the game was when I watched RDC play the game. It's just certain characters, I'm just reminded of how sorry these guys were. And Chloe was not a good person.
Damn it, Josh. Couldn't you have at least cleared out the path before sending us up?
That's what I remember.
Really?
What?
After you in that game again.
You got a better idea?
Stand back, Debbie Downer.
Oh, boo!
Yeah, RDC, they played Life is Strange on their gaming channel.
You've got something on your face.
That was a funny playthrough. I'm watching them currently play Minecraft right now. That series has been amazing to watch.
Yes?
It's kind of disastrous. Yeah, it was, what's his name? It was Mark and Leland playing. But yeah, them two play. It is amazing. They're funny. Oh, Jess just disappeared like that. I'm over here talking about RDC. My whole my girl just disappeared out of thin air. Okay. And we're back in the house. Who is this again? What's your name again?
What?
Jessica? No, that's yeah, it's not Emily. It's not Jess.
I was just getting into the bath.
Who is this again?
Oh, do you need any help with that?
Hardy har.
Sam. That's her name. They said they probably killed Kate. You know what's funny? I honestly don't remember that part because it was like such a long time ago. I can't remember if they killed Kate or not. I think they said, I don't know.
All right, Josh, let's see if you know how to hook up the hot water in your big fancy lodge.
But yeah, she did say she was gonna take a bath, so. I mean, if you don't have any power to turn the lights on, you can't at least see if they have a lighter, light some candles. You're gonna take a bath in the dark, or just use the window as light. And what are these controls, man? I'm trying to move, and she keeps going the opposite way. Just come over here, then. Or I guess we'll just leave the room, because I can't do anything in here. Nothing to grab.
What is that?
Is there a monster we gotta look out for? I don't know. But what's this over here? Another totem. There's a lot of these nearby. Okay, nothing left on the right. Go to the bottom. There we go. A little bit. Okay, this is, I guess, after her bath. In the middle of her bath, someone just came, terrorized her out. She's running away to an elevator shaft. That's the thing with these premonitions, man. You see a glimpse in the future, but at a certain point, there's a choice you gotta make, and you gotta wonder if it's the right one. And it's usually through these premonitions, that's a choice where you can potentially die, so that's why I'm also worried. That's my goal for this game. The relationships might not be the best, but let's at least try to save everybody. March 18, 2013. March 18, 2013? Around that time, I just turned 10. In 2013, I was still in elementary school. Hannah, Josh, and Beth, you were invited to Sam's Halloween party, October 1st, 31st, 2013. So I guess this is the time frame that we're at. Oh, look, it's the postcard. I'm so confused. Does the character analyze the premonition, or is it just for the player? It's just for the player. Yeah, it's just for the player, so you can know that at a certain point the story's coming up. So you know, take heed. Happy Christmas 2010, sis. Love, Josh. Alright, all these butterflies. I should have read that first part.
Gee, Hannah. Crush much?
Anything else? No? I didn't see that message. What did that say? Oh, just a party invite.
Hello, could this be any more about Mike?
Interesting. Does the looking at things give the character's knowledge? I mean, from the story standpoint, I believe so. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, though, because mainly for like looking at stuff like that, it's just lore for the player to connect the dots, because they might just drop some things that give more context to the story. Like, say, I don't know, that image with the, what's an example I can give? When it comes to finding certain items that helps in the story, the characters, you know, probably take it that way, but in terms of like these little like messages and whatnot, that drops like lore in between, that's for the player most of the time. Because this is what the exploring sessions are about. Nothing on this clock. It seems everybody's over here.
Right, peanut gallery. You know what? I got an idea for you.
What am I looking for again? Hang on. That's includes blah 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 blah. Let me open this. Butterfly effect. Totems, Mystery Man. The twins. Honest. Why is my honest red? It'll probably be connected to interrogation, I guess.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure this crazy place, we used to have a spirit board.
Oh, what?
Wow, you have a spirit board?
Yeah, they're...
Those things are a joke, man.
All right, let's meet these guys and see what's going on.
Bro, I mean, we used to do it all the time. Me and... Well,
Josh, no hot water's kind of major oversight, don't you think?
yeah. Well, yeah, you just gotta fire up the boiler. It's in the basement. All right, you
Oh, in the
guys
basement.
see if you can find the spirit board.
Well, I can see where things are about to go wrong.
It'll be like a
Also, I just bumped up my fan power to go up a little bit. So let me know if you can hear it in the mic, and let me know if I gotta turn it down.
So, rad.
Because I don't want the audio to be,
You up for a ride along?
the experience to be that bad. I have it rotating, so the wind like momentarily blows into the mic. But it's at a nice distance away, though. I mean, even at certain points when I'm like quiet, I might just mute my mic in between. So I might not be able to immediately tell, but I'm gonna leave it on just for a little bit, see if you guys notice anything. I can't hear it. That's what I like to hear. Look like this mic filter is actually working. Well, I say actually, okay, what hasn't before?
You notice how I gave Chris and Ash a mission together? Yeah, I was thinking they could use some alone time.
They are very sweet together. I wish they'd just freaking get on with it already.
I swear, they just need, like, something to bond over, you know, some sort of traumatic event to send them into each other's arms. I mean, at this rate, they'll be in the geriatric ward before Chris makes a move.
Hey, I'm just trying to up my relationship status with everybody. Be a little bit nicer. Because that's how we're going to survive. We got to work together. Don't need petty stuff to bring us down. Although, what's his name and Matt getting into it earlier. Is that the correct name? I already forgot.
You know,
The monster is him. He's scary.
Yes, Josh.
If he isn't a monster already, he'd probably turn into one. See, I'm not sure what we're dealing with in this game.
it really means a lot to me that everyone came back this year, and you know, that you came, Sam.
I'll be honest. It's definitely weird being back here, but I think it'll help us all put everything behind us.
Isn't honesty wasn't Sam Straight's?
I want us to have a good time, you know?
So I'm living up to my character traits.
Hey, watch your step.
I think I can handle a little old set of stairs.
Until something's chasing you up those stairs. I'm assuming, you see how far he's going? I'm assuming I'm gonna turn one of these corners. He's gonna try and scare me. I wish there was a run button or something like that, man. Why are we walking so slow? They probably made it like that so you can slowly ease into everything instead of rushing. Take in the
Sorry to
atmosphere.
drag you down into the bowels.
Oh, just get me some hot water and I'll be super fine.
I mean, I wouldn't want you coming down here on your own, you know?
Well, it's definitely creepy down here.
Yep. Not a place to be on your own.
Unless you have to. Was that X button to talk to him, or?
Can you hold this?
What was that?
What was what? Just
No, he didn't hear that.
here so I can see what I'm doing.
Maybe check controls. There might be a run. I'm pressing. Wait.
Nice one.
Oh my gosh. There was definitely a way to speed walk, I think. I don't know. Because I've been
First things first,
pressing
we gotta
every
increase
button on
water
this
pressure
controller.
before we get the boiler fired up.
And the only one that seems to make a difference is the R1 to bring up the menu. Now what are we gonna do? I'm telling you, those sections where I gotta stay still,
It's okay.
I'm gonna bring
I'm
the controller higher, see if
try
it's an easier
again.
way to deal with that, because you have to hold a button. I'll see.
Relax. It's not that hard. Just press the button when the light comes on.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get it this time.
So boom. Boom. Do it. Don't press it. There. There you go. I think it's because I was holding R2 the entire time.
More like it. All right. Bye, girl.
So I'm gonna pop up here. Let me see. Is there... What does it say? Something for later. Josh locked the baseball bat in the cupboard. Oh boy. Is there one button and until dawn remastered?
I'm just joshing you. Oh, you were really freaked out.
There is no wait, I was scared.
I was not scared.
There was no dedicated run button until dawn remastered. Moving is limited to walking, and while characters may occasionally run during scripted sequences, such as being chased, players cannot manually make their character run at will. The controller list is both controller and keyboard and mouse, or not. Okay, yeah. Because I'm pressing every button, holding onto every button. I'm like, I don't think I can run. I'll just excuse him this time.
Oh my god. You were totally freaked out too.
What? No.
As white as a sheet.
No, come on. I've been down here enough. This place makes all kinds of sounds. I mean, big old lodge has got to belch out sometimes.
Wait.
That's always when I do for these type of games too. I hit every button to control, hold whatever I can to see if there's like a run thing. But so far I've done everything and I don't think we can run. Except for when the game calls for it. Maybe in the original version there was, but for remastered it seems no, just walking everywhere. We should check it out.
Maybe we should check it out.
I mean, don't you have the bit? Well,
What if it's like a pipe that's about to burst or some problem with the
maybe get the bat this time.
If it were me, I wouldn't want this place to burn down on my watch.
Yeah, right.
The bat you just put away. We use that. You turn on the light right there. Yep, I know it. Some guy in a cloak and a mask. Come on, run up the stairs. Watch, you're gonna get a button to hopefully not trip. Okay, you guys actually made it up. Nice. Nothing. Oh, push it. It's not working.
Door's locked.
To keep out strangers.
If you don't kick him down the stairs.
What?
Oh, it's him. It's a prank.
What the hell?
I see the glasses. Is that Chris? Yep, it is.
What?
Nice one. That was good.
Wait, why would you do that?
There's all this cool old movie crap down here. What was I? Was I not supposed to take advantage of the opportunity?
Are you serious? Were you in on this, Putz?
No, but I wish I was. That was too good.
I'm ready to admit that your dumb little prank may have a slight whiff of humor to it.
Joke master.
Well, I said nothing about jokes. I said your prank, which was dumb.
Holy crap, you were scared. Admit it.
I was not.
Come on, you totally pissed yourself.
Josh.
What in God's name are you wearing?
I found my true calling.
Please tell me you're gonna take a vow of silence. Okay.
Yep,
okay,
there's no speed walk. The rest of them there's not. Yeah, they probably made some changes.
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
You know what? No. I've just been through enough.
Is that a Ouija board?
Looking for one night, okay? I see a hot bath in my crystal ball. All right? So have fun. Oh, but watch out for that Josh. He's a schemer.
Okay.
Is we gonna see the therapist now? Or is the next part? Oh, we're back outside. This is a long chapter.
Hello, Earth to Matt.
All right, back at Matt.
Can you get my bag?
Yeah, I'm coming.
You guys still haven't won yet? Or it's probably at the same time all the other stuff is happening.
Never seen you get so aggressive.
Oh, so you did see that.
Newsflash, Gentle Giant shows a not so gentle streak. Local ladies swoon.
Here you are, madam.
Why, thank you, sir.
So here's my question. You did say that Marcus let you play this game.
Huh?
Were you rocking with it from what you played? Or were you just bored? Question, what did you see in Mike? Let's start over.
I think we should start the weekend over.
I should have pressed him at Mike.
Right now. Clean slate.
Oh.
No arguing.
I shouldn't
No
have done
Mike, no Jess.
Yeah, it was cool.
You,
Did you ever get to finish it or no?
ourselves and all this nature?
Oh, you mean au naturel?
Damn straight.
I can get with that.
Place to look. I'm not sure where we left off. There's always I see something in one of these things. Yeah, I wonder what chapter you guys left off on. Maybe halfway or more. I mean, how long ago did you guys play? Evan was playing and he got stuck on one part, so it took a bit. I'm trying to figure out when did this happen.
Okay. Alright.
It must have been out. Because I can't remember the last time that you guys were out here playing the living room. A year or two? Yeah, it was a while ago. It had to have been at least a year. Because if it was, I was probably at work.
Hey, Doofus, come this way.
Yeah, it must have been. I was at work. What's this? Let's go back. Why not?
You, trying to get me somewhere private?
Why don't you come find out?
Oh my gosh, this flirting is so awkward.
Matt.
Alright, you got me.
Yeah.
What's up?
Thanks for helping me find my bag. I know I can be a little high maintenance.
It's no problem, babe. But you gotta remember, there's more to this guy than just being a lean, mean, luggage-lifting machine.
You gonna back that up?
All day.
What?
I'm telling you, the deliver on that line. Can't find that.
Wait, what does
That's
that
the funny part.
mean?
Like, all day long. I was being, like, sexy.
Oh my gosh. And stuff like this that happens in the game, it just makes me think, yo, who wrote this? Like, it was a person that wrote this, or the director, the delivery, the lines, like, they put this together, and they're like, yeah, this is it. But I get it. Because what, these are guys are like young adults.
Cool.
Not teenagers. I mean, it is that type of game.
So pretty out here tonight.
That's usually how it goes for these stories when you just got a group of young adults in a like getaway cabin somewhere.
I'm not all muscle.
The most unserious time they want to get freaky. That's how it be. You ever watch any of the Friday 13th movies? There's a whole lot of that. Well,
Outside of what?
what? They're supposed to be like camp counselors,
I like your car. Roomy.
or they might just be standing there for some reason. And then that's a whole lot of that Friday 13th. What's this?
You know what? Maybe there's a better.
I haven't watched any of the movies. No.
Start with
Yeah.
G.
Playing the game was made me watch the movies.
I already started clearing this off for us.
And so far, Friday 13th
Oh, come on.
might
let's
be
look
my
around.
favorite horror franchise I ever watched. I tried Texas Chainsaw. I tried Halloween. I tried Nightmare on Elm Street. There's certain movies I liked about it. Like certain movies, certain parts I liked, but for the most part, Friday 13th got it. It's the best. I say right behind that is the Scream series. Although it's not really, Scream is not really horror. Well, it kind of is, but at the same time, it's like so unserious that it isn't. Scream is just entertaining. I don't know what she just said, so I'm just gonna flirt.
You don't want me to model them for you?
I'm just gonna rip them off anyways.
Maybe I want to show them off. Puts me in a generous mood.
Let's go get them.
Crazy 180. A lot of walk around and talking. Can we get to the good part? Oh, look, a totem. Can we see our premonition here? Oh, this big totem? I thought that light was a prompt.
The sexy kisser on this thing. Jared, put your hand in it.
Hey, I wouldn't.
Just slide it up in
Why are
there.
they all outside late? Yeah, I feel it. Well,
Emily!
why wouldn't we? She's probably messing.
Emily!
Yeah, that was obvious.
Gotcha, big dip.
Jesus, you're ridiculous.
Oh, come on. What was that?
Why are they outside late at night in the forest? I guess they're making the most of the weekend.
Not.
Plus, not everybody's all doing their own thing, so I guess they'll all get together the next day if they make it. But something tells me after tonight, they're gonna stay for like one day and just leave because what? They only have a few more hours until dawn. Title drop. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, that's usually how these scenarios go.
You are, madam.
Thank you.
All the fun stuff,
Oh
the quote-unquote
my,
fun stuff happen
impressive.
in the middle of the night or early morning. If they make it, that is true. I just hope for me to actually make my character survive is actually something that I actually have like control of instead of me having to make a decision. I think I make a decision that was the right choice, and then all of a sudden I get bamboozled, and boom, your character's dead all of a sudden. That's normally how it goes for these games, which is so unfair. Like a pig head, a boar head, whichever that is.
Hey. What the hell?
Like, I still remember when we played the quarry all those
That
years
was
ago.
not there before.
There was a decision at the end of the game to be made, but I was dead either way, all because of a decision that Corey and Marcus made. What was it? It was Corey and Marcus. I forgot who it was, but it was one of them. Made a decision at the beginning of the game, which basically messed me and Marcus up, that caused both our characters to die in the end of the game. I was so mad about that.
It's gotta be Chris. Or Josh. They're just trying to mess with us.
Kind of uncool, guys. I don't like this.
Me neither.
Matt!
What the hell's going on? What the hell did this?
You know, I'm
Yeah, it was wild, but at the same time, they didn't know.
Kind of just want to split.
It was literally the choice of having to take a doll with us that we found in the cabin. Oh, look, he's back. Yeah, we had the choice to take a doll with us that we found in the cabin. Hey, I'm not taking this doll. What if it's possessed or something like that? Blah, 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 blah. And it turns out we needed that doll at the end of the game because we encountered a monster and we could have used that doll to throw as a distraction, but since we didn't have it, it died either way. Long-term consequences is kind of crazy. It is crazy, but it is kind of funny and fun at the same time. It's like, that's not normally how these games go. That's the fun in it. It's like a minor choice like that. I don't even know what you said. I'm just gonna, oh, look, it's a spider. Just say no, I don't even know what you just said. I'm guessing he saw all the things that I was afraid of and he's bringing it to the table.
Feel about people who are afraid.
People who are afraid. I wouldn't despise them. Everybody fears.
See, well, Ashley has quite a fear of the dark. Do you feel bad for her?
But yeah, the long-term consequences, what
Well, this is not reflected
makes
in
you
when are playing your
really try to
game.
understand is like every choice you try to make, it actually matters. It's cool because, for example, I don't know if you're familiar with Telltale games, but them guys, they made the Walking Dead series or Minecraft Story Mode. Their choices for their games didn't really matter because it doesn't matter what you choose. All in all, the paths may diverge, but they end up in the same place. To quote a line from one of their own games, it was like what, the season 2 of Batman Telltale. That was basically the majority of Telltale games. It doesn't matter what you choose, all these different choices.
Which would you say
Yeah, the
is
choices
most important?
might diverge and split,
Loyalty
but it doesn't matter what you choose because it's gonna end up at the same place. At least for these games, something actually different happens. I value loyalty. I value honesty.
So, you would tell the truth.
I wonder what you
even
would see if you
resulted
picked
in
Clown.
an unpleasant outcome for a friend. And what about honesty then? And charity?
I thought I did.
Charity is overrated, I suppose. Better to be true to yourself than to help others in need, eh?
Well, I didn't say that.
Once again, I'm afraid we're out of time. We'll talk again.
But I guess you could take it that way. I don't know. All right, chapter.